is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Subgator here, and I gotta tell you guys something, man. I like me some nighttime 1.8. It was really darker earlier, right before I was gonna start this. I put a little light down, but I love me some nighttime 1.8. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. We're just hanging out, doing stuff and things on FTB. Hashtag FTB down in the comments section. So remember this guy? We were like, yeah, just gonna place this down. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take this little Mine Factory reloaded fisher and stick it down there. And so I've done that, and we got, it had 10,000 fish in here, and I took some more and put them over into my ghetto nether fish thingy doodler to get some more fish oils, just to have, because I'm a hoarder. So we got some fish in here, we got some coal in here, we got fish in here, we got the crucible furnace going on, and just squirting it into there. It's amazeballs. So yeah, that's the thing, and it's happening. Now, as far as getting into the mariculture fishers, I don't know if that's something we're going to do. We're not going to do it today. We got some other stuff and things I wanted to talk about. Oh, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is I want to show something off to you that we did. You may have seen it in Hypno's video. Where is this? The wrong portal completely. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the correct place. Nexus. Sweet. So I want to show you guys this. Hypno and I got together and we were hanging out. Hypno was doing the build of the nether portal room thingy doodler. Load! Oh, I feel like there's a problem. I feel like we have some entity things going on here. Little frame ratey. What? I wonder if it's this guy. Are you just one guy? Or is there arrows? I don't know. Anyway, all right, we're back. It's better now that it's loaded. So let's turn night vision on. But wow, yeah, we got all the frames. What was that? What was that? Oh, here's probably what it is. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the arrows. How many entities are here? Only, what is it? Only 3,000. So we have an entity problem with these arrows, but it is a really cool build, and that's what I really wanted to show off to you guys. This is kind of like a really nice little aesthetic piece to our nether area. We got some books over here for people who want to post their books. We use some bloodwood plank covers and bloodwood cover strips. Bloodwood, not cover strips, but just the plank strips and the plank covers. And we made a nice little place. Bloodwood doors. Did some work on the outside of it too. Looks kind of cool, and it's definitely better than what we had, which was like a super amazing hyper ghetto area. So very, very cool little build. Go check out Hypno's video if you didn't. He did more stuff and things about, oh yeah, I'll go back in so I can show you. He did more stuff and things in his video as far as setting this bad boy up. And what he has done here is he's got some skulls and is it just coal? And I thought he was looking for necrotic bones. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. But we got some skulls in case we need them. It's a cool little spawner room that is also the entrance to the nether. Oh, thank you, the frames. Hello, the frames. All right, so today we're going to work on starting a project. Something that I've been kind of thinking about doing. As far as the liquids that we got, we have a bunch of different buckets of stuff and things in here. If we take a look, we've almost filled up one of these 64K fluid storage discs. We got the other one that I built and stuck in there, so we got plenty of room. But we have all these essences, and we're getting almost everything we need from there. But I feel like, let me get some apples. I feel like that we're missing out on kind of a big part of FTB, and that is mob traps and that sort of thing. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to have to make a mob trap. And so we're going to need to get some essence. So we're going to have a place to put the essence. So where are we going to put it? So I started thinking about it, and I was looking around at the 1A at the different islands. And so we have, this was like the tree island. I might make more tree farms over here eventually. So, oh, did somebody squirt black? This must have been Hypno who squirted black lux capacitors all over this thing. Oh, and you guys said there were more walruses around, too, from the prank that Hypno played? I don't know where they are. I don't see any more walruses. No more walry that I can see. Did he play? Oh, there they are. Little bastard. I didn't really look for them, I'll be honest. So, wait, what? Why is there a thing? Okay, let's go. Let's quietly sneak in. This little bastard put more walruses in my base. Come here, walrus. Walry. And so, all right, now I think we've got all the walruses. And there is a walrus in this game, and it's not the walruses you just saw. There is a walrus in this episode, so make sure if you find it, you shout it out. So what we're going to be doing here, oh yeah. What we got to do is we're going to make an area right over here. So it's going to come out of here, and it's going to go across inside of this island. This is where it's going to be. So not on, I was thinking about doing it on top, but I think we're going to do it inside the island. I think it'll be cool to set up a bunch of different mob stuff inside of there. So it'll be really rad. So how do we get over here? And a lot of you guys, for a few episodes now, a lot of people have been saying, dude, you got to get some drawbridges, man. You got to put some drawbridges over to these other islands. And I was thinking this way, nah, doesn't really work. This way, yeah, doesn't really work. Can't really put one over here. Nothing really in that area, but over in here, we can. There's an island. We can make a drawbridge. Now, there's three different types of drawbridges. What we have is a regular drawbridge, and what it will do is it'll push blocks out, 16 blocks. This one will do advanced, where I do believe it does more than one single kind of block. It'll do multiple different kinds, whereas the regular drawbridge will only use a single block type. But then there's the extended drawbridge, and I believe this guy is going to give us more than 16 blocks. So we need blocks of ardite and blocks of cobalt. Now, you might say to yourself, Self, those are really expensive. But we have plenty of them. We've got 1,100 cobalt ingots. We're going ahead and taking care of getting all that stuff from the nether quarry that we built. And we can just shaped craft them right into cobalt blocks. So we're good to go there. So we got the ardite and the cobalt, and the redstone blocks as well are easy to make. So redstone blocks, I have those crafting. I have the recipe in there already. All right, sweet. So the other thing we got to make the extended drawbridge is we got to use a regular drawbridge. So in order to make this, we need aluminum brass ingots. All right, let's go down this rabbit hole. So we need aluminum brass. You can get nuggets. That ain't going to happen, blah, blah, whatever. So you can smelt, blah, blah. What's really the easiest way? So you would think, maybe we're going to use a liquid casting table or a smelter or something like that. But we're not. What we're going to do is use the aluminum brass dust, and we're going to use memicite. So the aluminum brass dust you can make from copper, single copper dust, 3 pieces of aluminum dust. And we're going to use that as our shaped crafting for the aluminum brass dust. So if we look at, we already have that in the system here. Now let's go ahead and make some of the aluminum brass dust. So just do 4. And let's grab some memicite as well. Bam. So if we stick this in here, and this will just be, we have so much memicite, we don't really need to worry about it. This will be our recipe for aluminum brass ingots. So bam, bam. Now we got that, and we have we have dispensers. I think we have redstone. I know. Let's see. Do we have the recipe for a dispenser in here? We don't. So let's squirt that in the system really quickly. Oh man, cobblestone. So let's just use a regular cobblestone recipe with regular cobblestone. So that'll be a lot easier. Bam. Now, do we have a bow recipe in here? I don't know as we do. All right, yeah. So we have a bow recipe. So we're good to go with making the dispensers. We have the redstone. Now, what about bronze? So bronze, we can make the tinker alloy blend. Do I already have a way to do this? So I have bronze dust right here. So let's go ahead and make some bronze dust. And let me see here. What if we just will memicite do it with the bronze dust as well? I do not know. Let us see. I didn't see the recipe. Not happening. So if we just smelt this stuff, are we going to get bronze ingots out of this? Bam! All right, so we get the Tinker's Alloy ingots from this guy, and I do believe those are something that we can use. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, right there. So we can use them. So let's do this. Until we have a need to have a bunch of it, let's just go ahead and squirt this into a couple of these smelteries, redstone furnaces, pardon me, and we'll get some of the Tinker's Alloy stuff that way. So we got the bronze or the Tinker's Alloy ingots, we got the aluminum brass ingots, but then we need blank casts. There's only one way to make these. You got to use gold, and you got to do it in the liquid casting table. So let's go ahead and squirt these back in here. Bam, 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 bam. And off to the Nexus. One of these guys. We'll head back to the ye old starter house, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look. We got to pull this guy out. Did I get that? Did you squirt in there? Stick this guy in. We will go ahead and put some of the gold in here, and then I think, let's do this. One of these, and redstone clock right there. Perfect. So it's going to take just a second for these to go ahead and, oh wait. We have molten aluminum in here. Crapo. Let's get it out real fast. We'll just make it into ingots. So, give me the ingot. Why is Oh, you went in there. Sweet. Is that it? Are you done? All right. So we just one of the aluminum ingots. Is it aluminum? Nope, it's aluminum. Sorry, Brits. So we're going to pull the cast out of here. We're going to go ahead and make blank casts. And you can make these blank casts with aluminum brass, but I do believe, and I haven't tried it, it should be able to be made from gold as well. Does it say copper, aluminum, brass? I think we can do it with gold. It should take just a second here. We'll go ahead and squirt a casting in here. It doesn't show us the recipe, but I believe that it will give us the blank cast. So let's take a look and see what we get. Blank cast, sweet. So what I'm going to do is I just want a bunch of these so I don't really have to worry about ever making them again. So I'm going to go ahead and squirt this redstone clock up on here. It's going to go ahead and start doing that. We got some regular gold set in the system. So we're just going to take a couple of minutes, sit here. I might grab some buckets of, you know what, I should put lava generator on here, but I'm too old school, man. I'm just too old. Why are there ender pearls in here? I'm too old school. So I thought I had buckets, but I do not. So yeah, we're just going to sit here and let this go ahead and process, make some of these blank casts, and then we're going to get some drawbridges online and get that set up with some sort of cool redstone automation. So we're keeping it real, and we're keeping it old school over here at the old school smeltery, and we got a stack in 2/3-ish of the blank cast, so we're good to go there. But yeah, I didn't set up any automation for lava. Why? Just keep it old school, man. It was cool. I went down to my lava pits. I got a little bit of lava going on. So it was good. So aluminum brass ingots. We're going to go ahead and... No, we don't need those. We need the Tinkers thingy-doodlers. We got some of those. All right. So let's go ahead and get this guy in. So we got all of that. We just got to replace these like so, and bam, we got one of those, and then we should be able to go ahead and bam. No, what am I doing? Bam, bam. All right, so now we should be able to go ahead and make the extended drawbridges, and I want to do 5 of these, I think. Let's take a look and see. Let's see how long they take to craft. Is there a problem with you? Blank casts aren't working. That's not working properly. All right, why is that not working properly? So we have these blank casts. Are they a different item ID? They certainly are. So what we got to do in order to make this work is come into our Mac, find the thingy-doodler here. Let's go ahead and head back up, squirt it into this guy, bam, change the ID, bam, encode, and then squirt it back into the system. Get squirted in the system, man. And let's go ahead and destroy. Let's go ahead and stop those from going. And let's try this one more time. Bam! It's making them. All right, sweet. So now it's doing drawbridges. Should be pretty quick that we have all 5. Look at that. Pretty sweet. So let's grab a lever just to be old schooly. And let's grab some walruses because I really want to see if this works. And I'm hoping, I don't know. I should do it in a test world. I'm not going to do it here. All right, so we're in the test world here where I was doing the test on the fertilized dirt. And I just thought we would squirt over here real quick. Go ahead and stick one of these extended drawbridges down. Let's take a look. What do we can put in there? Let's make it look like one of these. No, let's just make it look like a drawbridge. All right, and so if we lever this bad boy, look at all the walruses. Oh my God! OMGs! What's that? Is that the end? What are you? Is this just a random? Oh, it's random gen from the world. Is it doing all 64? OMGs, guys! Look at all the walruses. This is amazeballs. I love it. So I wanted to test it out because I knew with the old drawbridges there were some different glitches in the previous versions. I know if you put drawbridges inside of drawbridges and just different stuff like that, it would cause all sorts of major problems. Are you sucking up all the guys? Why did you no suck up the walruses? What? This isn't good. Suck them up. So maybe there is an issue with the walruses. It's not sucking them up. But let's say if we were to go ahead and use one of these blocks, let's go ahead and break our wall rye. I can't break them that fast. There we go. Let's just get all these guys out of here because they're killing my frames, man. You walruses, and they love to eat frames. So, all right, we're gonna head back down and just double check this real quick that it's gonna work with regular blocks. I'm not sure why it wasn't sucking them up. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Did I break the game? I think I might have. Oh, should I maybe put the blocks in? Could work. Whoa. Why does he like the blocks? Are you in? Oh man. Those walruses broke this thing. All right, let's break this guy. Let's set him down here. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of blocks. Let's see if this works. In this manner, now that we've got it set up the correct way. All right, so it was just walruses. Walruses causing a little bit of a problem. But if we just use the block as it was intended to be used, we shouldn't have an issue. And then you can camouflage it by sticking something into this slot here. So very cool. All right, let's head back into the real world and get the bridge built. All right, here we go. So we got our extended drawbridges all set, and I got the exact right number of blocks in each one. Now over here, I went ahead and built like just a mock-up of kind of the area you're going to come out to. And there's a neato little cave system in here too that I never really knew existed. You can see if I turn night vision off, there's nothing over here. And it goes all over, man. I was like really surprised. I was kind of just tooling around inside of here. There's all sorts of stuff and things in here. And I don't know if we're necessarily going to use the natural cave system. But we may. We may just use the natural caves as kind of like a guide. Oh, look, this comes out right over here. Comes out down into there. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. So, all right. So we got our things down here. Now, if we take a look, you can see what I did is I just put the birchwood planks in the middle three, and then I put the marble on the outside. If we do this, we're just going to activate these first three, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to go over like so. So we want it to look a little bit different. So what we're going to do is we are going to let's grab some birch and some marble. So let's grab these guys. 2, 3, and some marbly bits as well. 1, 2. And then we will, oh wait, no. We want all marble. That's right. Yeah, we do. This is what we want. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Bam. All right. So over in here, what we're going to do is we are going to facade these all in marble. And it's just going to make it look kind of a little cleaner. Did it not work? Could you be a marble, please? Like this, like this, like this, like so. Now you can't use like a half slab in here, or a slab, pardon me. It's going to have to be a full block. So that's no big whoops. It just is what it is. So now we got all this down inside of here. Now I got this thing called a proximity detector. I'm going to show you the way it works. I don't know as I can face this the way that I'm going to want to though. So that's not going to work on slabs. So, all right, let me just show you how the proximity detector works, and then we'll get it set up. So it basically just detects a player's distance. So you can see that pipe wire is lit up. If we move far away, see how it deactivates? And I believe it's within 14 blocks. You see here, right here it's deactivated. If we move here, it's active. 1, 2, let's go over here. So can we go one further? No. Bam! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 16 or 17 when you're 6 to some blocks away. Yeah. So I think that we're going to need 2 of these in order to make this work. We're going to need one on both sides. That way, if you come over here, the bridge will extend. As you're moving over, the one proximity detector, as you can see, that one's turned off. We'll have to have one over here that will turn on halfway through as you cross the bridge. And then as you move away from it, the bridge will detract or retract, pardon me. The tricky part is that this is all going to have to kind of be upside down. I don't know if we can place proximity detectors. Oh, crap. We can't go upside down. Is that for reals? Because that is really sad. Makes me sad, Panda. Pick it up, man. I don't want to destroy my base. We can't do it. Can you do? Nah, crap. So it won't do it like in any way where we can do it upwards facing. So it just means we have to be a little bit more strategical. What I'm going to do is go ahead and grab some marble slabs. And I do believe they should place on a slab as long as it's on the full block level. So if we go ahead and go like so. That should place. Now, if we put the proximity detector on here, it won't go. All right, how about down in here? That's going to make the full block. It won't go there because it can't fit in a half block space because it's poorly coated. So, so let's go ahead and see. We can't place it there because it's on the half slab. This stinks. I was really hoping this would work out a little bit better. So for space reasons, I was hoping it would work out a little bit better. So it's going to have to kind of be like that. So what we'll do, we'll actually stick it over here in the center. Let's pick this guy up. These guys are hard to break. All right, so like one of these, like this, and then what happens? Will our pipe wire be smart? It won't place. Oh, man. Is it because it's on a half slab? A slab, I said? Okay, so it'll place on a full block. So now we're getting that one guy. But what we got to do is make it go up. So right out here, we might need to do like one of these. Oh, that won't place there either. OMGs. Let's take this out. Get the power out of here. Go like so. Now, will my wire go up? It will. All right, so now you can see what the finished bridge is going to look like. So it's pretty cool. I'm not going to do any like railings on the sides, and I could add another drawbridge on each side and make like a little railing. I don't like railings in this build. We're not doing railings. So, but as you can see, I think if we come over here, it's automatically going to retract. And then say you were over here, it's not going to turn on. I think if we move like, let's go down a little bit. If we move like just a little bit ahead, it probably will turn on. So the other thing I was interested to see is if we're outside the 1.8, see if we're over here, it's keeping it on. So it's going to turn on and off sometimes. That's just going to be a thing. But I think it's cool that it's wireless. That's kind of one of the things that I thought was really neat about it. So a little bit fugly. We'll have to build a little encasement or something so that it doesn't really show. But, oh well, not a big whoop. So the other thing that we wanted to do was directly under here is where I want to place the other one. Maybe back one. So what we're going to do is inside of here, we're going to just dig down. Is that gravel? So that's going to gravel out, whatever. So let's say if these were gone, then we could do it, yeah, down on this level. So if in here we place the proximity detector and then the wireless transmitter. Are you really not? Oh, man, what a pain in the butt. Are you a visual glitch? Or do you need pipe wire? All right, now it's working. So let's go ahead and go into advanced, and then let's go for slips, S-lip, slip, bridge. Wow. And we'll call this 1.8. So we'll set this frequency to 1800. Oh wait, can we see what Dmax are? 1069, 691. All right. So we're gonna take this again. Let's go ahead and rename Slips Bridge 1800. We'll set the name. Set this. Oh no! Did I rename? What? Did I redo Dmax thing? I don't know how to use the interface. I must have had it selected or something. I thought if I typed in a new name, I don't know. Whatever. Now we have it. Slips Bridge 1800. So then back over in here, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set another full block. I'll tell DMAC about that. We'll get that fixed up. So we'll set another full block like right there. And we will put the wireless receiver on it like so. And then we will go ahead and set this guy What? I thought you would just automatically be cool. What is going on? Not 691. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to fix this freaking thing real quick, and then I'll BRBs. All right, now that I learned how to use the interface for the wireless redstone again, you can see everything's working now. So you come over into here, and what's going on is this proximity detector is sending a signal into this wireless transmitter on frequency 1800, which is being sent over to this wireless receiver, and that's being piped into stuff and things that are over here. And so the proximity of this is pretty great. So you can be pretty far back. You can see it's retracting now, and you only have to kind of get up to about here, and it's going to start to extend. So I wish that this had a better interface. I really wish that this had some sort of GUI. Oh wait, what's this? Monsters? What's this? I think that's player detector. Is that anything detector? So I don't know. I wish you could turn the proximity down. Is basically what I'm saying. It'd be sweet if it was like variable. But anywho, it isn't. So it doesn't matter because it's fixed. We did it. We did it. So we're going to go ahead and cover this up right here. And probably turn this into a little bit of a stair or something. But yeah, so the next part of the project today, now that we got our cool bridge done, everything's working with that. Nope, extend. Is we got to go ahead and get something kind of tunneled out here. We need some sort of an area that looks delicious. It's got to be 180. Oh, hello, bridge. Did you just automatically extend because the proximity detector that's in the area? Well, then I'll just go ahead and go over you. Thank you. So, yeah, all right. So over here, what we got to do is take a look at some of the architecture that we used for the 1.8 and kind of continue that theme as you come into this area. Now, if we take a look at up in this area here, we've got, if we go back, let's say, how many blocks is that probably from the edge? 20 or 30 blocks, we've got this huge kind of upward area that we can build into. So I'd like to maybe use... Oh, hello, bridge. Are you extending because I'm over here? I'd like to use maybe a filler, find out kind of where the center of this area is, and perhaps hollow out kind of some sort of an area to start building a mob trap system in. So I was having so much fun hanging out with you guys, I didn't even notice the video's kind of at the end. Like, that was it. We got some cool stuff and things done. I still have a bit more work to do. Of course, we're going to be working on this as a kind of an extended project. But the bridge is finished. Well, except for we got to put some stuff and things back there. But yeah, so if you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and support the series. Feel free to share and favorite as you see fit. Make sure if you saw the walrus, not the walrus or the walrus, not the ones I found with Hypno put, and not the ones from the bridge, but the secret hidden walrus that you place the location in a comment in the down there. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't spam on Reddit. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.